What's happening? So just like the Gengar EX, a little bit of a control, but can attack, we have another one in Temporal Forces in Scovillain EX. Let's go to the deck list. Scovillain EX has two attacks. First, Chili Snapper Bind, burns your opponent and acts like Mawile where they can't retreat. So they're taking 20 between checkups as long as they keep doing a tails on the coin flip. But the little control part is the second attack. Two-headed crushing. Hits for 140, discards a random card from their hand and also the card on the top of their deck. Combine this with a whole bunch of control cards in Judge, Eri, Iono, Pokemon League Headquarters. You can mess with your opponent, so they're either going to concede or they're going to eventually just lose the game. Now for the A-Spec, I went with the Maximum Belt because hitting Charizard for only 280 feels like such a waste when we only have 260 HP. So in the Charizard matchup, you want to put that Maximum Belt, and then you can one-shot the two Charizards. Since we have 260 HP, if the Charizard's the first one you knock out, you can double knock out because they can only hit for 240, unless, of course, they play their own Maximum Belt. So this one sounds like a fun one, and let's go see it in action. All right, my turn. Oh, wow, I don't really have... Oh, I got a Capsakid. That was good. All right, Capsakid was definitely good. I have a Scovillain. All right, so let's attach, because now I can go get... Yeah. All right, so I can go get a Bibarel. I have a Scovillain. Skwovet may or may not make it, right? And then basically I can Iono. Do I want to Iono though? I'd like to get rid of some of their cards with Eri. Because then I can Iono if I don't like it. I can Skwovet Bibarel to try to find a dig for an energy, but I should find it. Now, if Skwovet doesn't look like it's going to make it, because it's what, 30 times? Well, they're only doing 30, which they're going to use Artisan. Fair enough. Okay, so Skwovet's not going to make it. That's fine. So now I think I Bibarel first, because most of these cards are going to leave. I Bibarel first. If I don't like it, then I can, yeah. Okay. If I don't like it, I have to Iono for an energy. Let's Artisan for another Scovillain. We will get rid of these two. Go get my Bibarel. All right. Now, worst case scenario, I can Arven to guarantee it, right? Or I can Iono to hopefully get it. All right. So I do have enough. Iono's going to get me through the deck. It's also going to mess them up, I think. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. I'm going to Scovillain to it. All right, boom. Go get another two. Here we go. Let's heavy ball. Let's check out our prizes. Ooh. Okay. Two Eri. Oh, that's... No wonder I didn't find one. All right, so let's hit this thing for 140. Get rid of a couple cards. Now, let's hope we don't help them. That helped. Oh, that helped. Ancient cards. I mean, they play so many, the chances are. But hopefully, we now can find a Super Rod somehow. All right, so what are the... Okay. So, they can't hit... Koraidon tops out at 180. With playing Greninja, it tops out at 150. So, it would have helped if I got the Rigid Band. Because if they do 150, 150, and I had the Rigid Band... All right, so hopefully they don't fill their bench and I can find the Rigid Band. All right, so my Super Rod, I have played one Super Rod in its prize, so I can't get Skwovet back. But what I can do is I can Judge and then Bibarel for an extra one. The problem is I can't Eri, but I only have one Eri. Yeah, what was that? That was a Fluttermane. Cool. All right, so they're going to try to get Roaring Moon ready. But they're going to boss. Oh, you're going to boss my Bibarel, aren't you? Yeah, you are. All right, so we're going to come up. They're going to knock me out, but I'm going to knock them out. And we're going to get rid of it. Oh, they didn't knock me out. Oh, my God. Where's my switch? I switch. Oh, we play two, don't we? Please tell me we do play two. All right, so I got to find it. I have to find it. So here we go. Do I Pal Pad anything back in? The Iono? Yes, let's Pal Pad the Iono back in. All right, so now I have to find it. I have to find it. Come on. I got it. Switch. Come on up. Got my other Bibarel. I don't need to Judge. I could play the Max Belt. I want the... All right, so here we go. We're going to get rid of two cards and take a knockout. Ultra Ball. I can put the... Oh, Didn't realize I had 2 ready to go. Oh, wow. I have 4 Scovillain. Sweet. I don't need to judge. We're just going to get rid of a couple cards. Okay, there we go. We are going to get rid of a couple cards. Oh, Superior Energy Retrieval and the Awakening Drum. That's awesome. Those were 2 dynamite cards. Super Rod? Earthen Vessel. Okay. Well, they don't hit the... All right, so they're going to try to mill now. They're going to try to mill. I mean, I'm pretty set up. Yes, whatever you mill. But they're also going to go through their deck too. Because if they have... They got to find Explorers. Otherwise, they just mill 1. Well, or they need a double turbo. Or they got to find Sada's Vitality in order to get there. All right, so there's the Super Rod. All right, which means they're adding cards back in. That's not what we want. All right, so that's why I wanted the Eri. Get rid of cards like that. Switch card. Come on up. What's their last card in their hand? An Iono. Okay. Well, it's 5/5. Okay. Yeah. The good thing is they're weak to grass. So we're going to knock them out. We get to one-shot these Roaring Moon. The question is, do they have 260? I don't think so. Well, they can't because they only have 17 cards total in there. So that would be max 240, max 250. And we know there's a lot less cards. All right, so here we go. I am not going to Iono. They obviously don't have it. That would be the worst thing. So we're going to knock them out, 280, and then take away 2 cards, an Artisan, and a Lost Vacuum. The Lost Vacuum's pretty good, I guess. There's my Super Rod. Cool. Now, if I ever get knocked out, I can go get Skwovet. So, all right, let's see if they have it now. Subtracting 2 cards every... I mean, all right, so they have 1. What are they're going to get rid of? Artisan or my belt? My belt doesn't really matter. I did it just to thin the hand at the time. Because they don't have any... Unless they have Roaring Moon. But Roaring Moon's weak anyway. Okay, let's see. Ultra Ball... I'm definitely not going to Iono. We're going to put energy there. I'm going to leave the cards because they're going to try to mill. So here we go. Hit it for 140. Get rid of Slitherwing, which helps. And a counter catcher, which also helps. They have a 0 card hand. So they start with top deck mode. Concealed card. It's an energy. Fair enough. Yeah, the one thing I'm definitely not going to do is Iono. Yeah, we knocked them down to top deck mode. Slitherwing, no, Koraidon, that's Koraidon. Okay, so we got this. We're going, oh no. Do I attach? All right, so we have to get down another Capsakid. All right, we're gonna take the chance on them not taking the knockout. Here we go. Because I have a Bibarel, I have an energy, and then I'm going to Iono, and otherwise I'm just gonna be able to boss. No, worst case scenario, I boss. I just don't, come on, don't knock me out. Don't knock me out. That's all I ask. Don't knock me out, and then I'm good to go. Okay, they're going to boss? Well, that's not fair. Now I have to find 2 switches. All right, so there's that. They got a boss. Oh, they didn't knock me out. Here we go. All right, so Bibarel. Now they have, I always hate to do this. Okay, Artisan for Skwovet. Okay, attach. Boss is so... Maximum Belt I don't need. Boss or Iono. I can always Pal Pad them back in. Let's go get a Scovillain, right? Scovillain. Yeah. Just making sure. All right, so now I can always Iono. But I think I don't want to because they obviously have nothing. Another Scovillain. Arven gets me... Let's Arven. Arven can get me a Switch, Super Rod, Buddy Poffin, and definitely a Rigid Band. Okay, so here we go. And then let's Buddy Poffin for these 2. And we're good. We are set up really nice. Hit it for 140. Get rid of 2 cards. Let's see what they are. Dark Patch and Trekking Shoes. Okay, we get 1. Buddy Poffin. All right, cool. The cool thing about Dark, the 2 we got rid of, they're not ancient cards. So they're just there to help them. Artisan. All right, so now they have another Roaring Moon. The good thing is, whether they put a capsule on it or not, they're weak. So we're going to knock out this Roaring Moon no matter what. If they don't start getting set up, we're going to take 5 knockouts and be done. All right, Counter Catcher's not useful. Scovillain, I could put that one down. And then I think I'm just going to Skwovet Bibarel the other cards back down. Right, so they got their Vitality, Trekking Shoes. All right, now they're moving through their deck. The question is, yeah, they don't want the Roaring Moon. Okay, Trekking Shoes again. The fact that they're moving through their deck and we're going to get rid of at least 2 cards at a time is awesome. There's their energy. Why didn't they place it on the... Okay. They didn't place it on Koraidon. All right, so we're going to place that. We're going to place that. And I think I'm not going to Iono. I want to get through my deck as much as possible. So we're going to Skwovet and then Bibarel. The Devolution. Yeah, we're just going to place down. We don't need it. Not in this matchup. Got as many cards as I can. Here we go. There's an energy. I already have my Switch. I'm going to keep the heavy ball. Hit this thing for 280. Because I can check the prize cards later. A Dark Patch and a Vessel. Boom. Okay, and Capsakid. Which, that's what the heavy ball would have got me anyway. Had I wanted it. Okay, Koraidon. Now, Koraidon's going to take a swing. The good thing is it's just 30 times 2. Explorer Guidance. Would have been crazy had we got rid of that too. Now, they don't have much in their hand. Because we're getting rid of a card every turn. And they only added 2. They got rid of more. And they're going to get rid of more. Yeah, they're getting down through their deck, which is what we want anyway. Awakening Drum. So Awakening Drum, forget what it, draw a card for each of your ancient Pokemon in play. So they only got 2. And they did not find anything, so we're going to take another knockout. All right, so we're going to attach there. I'm going to leave the Switch in case they counter catcher or something. So we're just going to leave it. 140. Get rid of an energy. And a Pokegear, which is great because neither one are ancient cards. There's a boss. Now let's see how many they got. They got 26 cards in there. So at most it's a 330, but you got to subtract all the cards that are not ancient. Okay, Koraidon. Koraidon. Yeah, I got 3 more turns to try to get these knockouts. They're going down now to 12 cards. Explorer's Guidance gets them 6. Now, Koraidon might now, at this point, if they have enough, they can knock me out. They would have to have 29. And they have 32. So they would have to have 22 of those cards. Vengeance Fletching is only 170, so they have 20 cards in there. They have the Rigid Band. All right, so they are going to take a knockout. But, all right, so we're going to put that one on there. Actually, should we just switch? I think we're just going to switch. Switch. And boom, take it for 280. Because Koraidon can't knock us out either. Get rid of... Oh, a Vitality. That hurts. Another card. Here we go. Another Scovillain. And Nest Ball. Into another Roaring Moon that we can one-shot. They have not found capsules. They have no supporter cards in the top 7. And yeah, they quit. All right. Go, man. Chien Pao. This isn't a good match. Is it a good matchup? I don't know. We need to get 2 Bidoofs down. And that's all we're going to get is a Bidoof and a Capsakid. And unfortunately, the Capsakid's going to go down. Or the Bidoof is. Because they're going to Radiant Greninja. I can only assume, right? Now, if they don't get it, they don't get it. But chances are they're going to get it on turn 2. That's how Chien Pao works. Now, I could Iono them and hope for the best. But I would really need like a Buddy Poffin to top. Or Nest Ball. Not an energy. All right, so we're gonna try. So here we go, Buddy Poffin, and we can do Max Belt or De-Evolution. Let's get the De-Evolution for now, because 140 is to 190 is not gonna make a difference. All right, so Bidoof, this. Ooh, I can get a Capsakid Manaphy. Yeah, but then I say bye to my Bidoof. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Now at least I have my Capsakid, right? And at worst case scenario, worst case, is there a difference between 260 to 290? No. I could switch, but then they play probably Canceling Cologne. All right, let's just leave it here and hope for the best. All right, so here, if they don't get the knockout here, I switch, attach the energy, Iono, and hope for the best. Or I can always, if they get 2 Baxcalibur. Let's see. All right, Bibarel's not going to come into play until they get under 5. And Ultra Ball. There's their Baxcalibur. Do they have... I really wish I could have Eri'd. All right, so there's the Baxcalibur. Now, if they have the... Let's see. Do we see the rare candy? Question is, do they play 3 or 4? We don't know. And attach the energy to retreat? All right, this is big. Industrious Incisors do not have it. There's no way. All right, it could also be an Irida. Irida would also get it for him. And they didn't find it. Oh, that's great. Okay, so now, Nest Ball, Capsakid, boom. All right, attach the energy. Might as well attach this so we get rid of it. Switch, and we are gonna hope we find an Ultra Ball, or we need an Ultra Ball or a Scovillain, and I mean, I know they don't have it, but seriously? All right, I got up a barrel. Oh, I found the Ultra Ball. I didn't see it. Okay, I've got that down. I can actually, do I want to get rid of the Pal Pad or an energy? I think we can get rid of the energy. Okay, I want to keep the Pal Pad, get Scovillain, because I want to keep trying to judge or Eri them over and over again. Now, we did Iono, so it's not going to be this turn, but we are going to knock out one of their Frigibacks and get rid of a random card. Got another Scovillain. All right, so we're gonna hit this out, get rid of 2 cards. Let's see what we got. A Counter Catcher and a Vessel. Okay, Counter Catcher's good. All right, there's 1 and energy. All right, I got enough energy. What I really need now is a boss. They come up with the Frigibacks? That's pretty crazy. Why didn't they come up with the... Okay, they got a Bidoof. But why didn't they... Because now they have to retreat. I should have just stood up with Greninja. Kind of weird. Would have been great had we gotten rid of 2 rare candies. All right, so there's Irida. Yeah, now you have a 2 retreat cost. That doesn't make sense. All right, we're just going to get rid of a couple cards every now and then. Come on. They got Prime Catcher. All right, so they... Oh, that's why. Okay, so here's their plan. Prime Catcher, and then they're going to take out the Manaphy and the Capsakid. Yep. Here comes the Canceling Clone. Now, they had to work for it. They did. How much energy in the discard? Plenty. All right, so we knew they had that. Canceling Cologne. All right, they found all their pieces off my Iono. That stinks. But now what we need to get rid of... All right, what I really now want is an Eri. Okay, so they're going to get rid of my Capsakid, which kind of stinks because I could have thinned my hand. What do I have here? Arven Iono. I kind of want to use the Pal Pad to thin my hand because I could put down... I can't put down any energy onto what? I mean, I guess I can put it on the Bidoof in case I get it stuck. Because I want to thin my hand. I don't want to get rid of the Scovillain. Well, we do play 4. I guess I can. I guess I can get rid of the Scovillain, get another Capsakid. Because they're not going to be able to do this one. Oh, you know where I can attach energy? To the Manaphy. Oh, they're going to take it out. Okay, fair enough. Moonlight Shuriken, here you go. It would be great if they hit the Bidoof. Come on, try to hit the Bidoof. Hit the Bidoof. Hit the Bidoof. Ah, okay. Bidoof wouldn't have got knocked out. All right, come on up here. We're going to take another knockout. We are going to take another knockout. Oh, we got another Bibarel. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these 2. We're going to go get a Capsakid. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put that down. I'm only going to get 3 cards. I really want an Eri. Do I just go get an Iono? I think, you know what? Let's Pal Pad an Iono back in. Just the Iono, not the Arven. All right, so that gives me now 4 chances to try to get an Eri. I really want an Eri. I do. I got it. All right, so let's Eri. Number 1, we can see their hand. And number 2, we can go get these 2 down. Because if they have another rare candy or anything or... all right, so we're gonna go get... Oh, I should have Eri'd first. All right. I got another Eri. All right, so let's Eri. See what they have. All right, Super Rod, bye-bye, and Earthen Vessel. Don't want them to get any more energy out. You can try the Heavy Ball, sure. And now, since I have an Eri, I'm just going to hit this for 140 and lose, okay, an energy. And there's a rare candy. Okay, that's 2. Oh, only get 1. Got 4. Oh, there's my Heavy Ball. All right, so I guess we just do the Scovillain. So we do the Scovillain. Maybe I should have tried to... All right, now I have to get rid of their Baxcalibur. The problem is I can't one-shot it. I would have to get it stuck because they've already played their Prime Catcher. So I would have to... Let's see. I would have to... Well... All right, the problem here is I'm probably going to get knocked out because now they got Cypher Maniac. They're going to get at least 2 cards that they want, which I'm going to guess is a Superior Energy Retrieval. Unfortunately... All right, so they're going to attach... All right, so I think my next move here, and I need to find an energy, and I think that's going to be my next move, is, yeah, they're going to Industrious Incisors. They're going to get their 2 that they wanted. I think my next move is to Skwovet, or Bibarel, then Skwovet, and try to find a boss. Or at this point, Counter Catcher would work too. Right, we got 1 Counter Catcher, and 2 boss. I think those are the ones I gotta find off the Bibarel Skwovet Bibarel. So now you're gonna shiver your chill, you're gonna knock me out. Okay, fair enough. And then I gotta boss it up, and I'm gonna use the first attack. So I don't need to find energy yet, because I plan on using the first attack. And hopefully they can stop, because they've used 1 rare can. Yeah, because I have to stop it. Otherwise, they're just gonna take 2 quick knockouts, and that's game over. All right, so we need. We got the Scovillain. I can thin the deck again by getting another Scovillain out. Okay, there we go. And the fact that they don't have another Frigibax down makes this possible. I mean, they do have another turn to try to get one, but yeah, the best would be now to counter Catcher and Eri. That would be the absolute best. Let's see what we can do. Counter Catcher Eri would be the best. All right, so let's see if we can thin our hand. Here we go. So thin our deck. All right, nothing. We got 2 boss and a counter catcher. Okay, so we got 2 boss and a counter catcher. Or I can play the devolve. So let's get these 2. Let's go get this thin our deck because we need one of those 2. All right, so let's Industrious Incisors. I mean, we should do it because we're gonna see like 10 cards. I can place the energy. Let's see. I got the boss. Cool. All right, I got the boss. So now I can play the boss, but I'd really want to play the counter catcher. So let's put this down and let's see if we can find the counter catcher. Counter catcher. No, I didn't. We can also put, well, this doesn't really matter because they attach way too much energy anyway. All right, so we're gonna boss. We're gonna get this thing stuck. They've already played Prime Catcher, so let's do it there. Because then I could have Eri'd. All right, so now they're burned. No matter what happens, I can take the knockout. The question is, can they find another Frigibax? And if they have it in their hand, I'm going to Eri next turn. Yeah, so we'll Eri next turn. Cypher Maniac, yes, get it, because we're going to Eri. Because we're not going to get Iono'd, so we're gonna keep the Eri here. So if they get Eri can get rid of their rare candies. How many they played? They played 2, right? Yeah, they played 2, meaning they have 1, maybe 2 left. If they put it in their hand now, I mean, or they can get an Irida, Superior Energy Retrieval. Where's Irida? How many you got? How many Irida? All right, there's still 2 Irida. All right, so they're burned and they can't move. They've already played the Prime Catcher. They can't retreat. And yep, okay. Yep, I figured that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to take the knockout. Oh, because they did it already. Okay, they preemptively, yeah, smart play. I don't think there's anything I can do because, oh, and they found a switch. Yeah, they preemptively did it. They had me in checkmate anyway. It's not a good matchup unless I can get rid of their rare candies before they use them. That's pretty much it. All right. Future deck, finally something different. Okay, Skwovet. Now the problem is that they can hit my. Okay, so they don't hit. I've got 2 down. All right, so let's do this. Let's go down another Capsicum and another Bidoof. Oh yeah. We've got a good setup. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna stay there. The problem is we didn't find any energy. That is the problem. Meaning I can only get somebody stuck in the active. So hopefully, if they don't and they only hit for 4, Prime Catcher, no. All right, so they don't have anything. Oh, they're gonna hit for 60. They're gonna hit out my Bidoof. All right, so the good thing is I hit 2 down, so they can't hit the other one, and I have a Bibarel. They are gonna hit for 160. So wow, I can't believe they Prime Catchered already on the first turn. So the only way they can do this now is if they boss. So the good thing is I found that. We're gonna place it there because they're gonna knock me out now. Now I can Arven. They don't have. I don't think they have. What do they have? A bunch of. What do they have? All right, All right, so let's Industrious Incisors, Buddy Poffin Super Rod. All right, so I'm gonna Arven, unfortunately, for one of these, and the tool Max Belt. No, Rigid Band. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these 2. Boom. We'll get this guy. I can Super Rod. Okay, so that's there. That's there. Super Rod Bidoof back in. And just hit end turn. Now, I didn't Eri because I don't think they don't have any Techno Radar. They would have gotten it. And all we have to do is find an energy if they don't put anybody down. They're putting down a Minior. They are prepped and ready for Snorlax. Yeah, they're frustrated. They put an energy on Minior, and they're going to come up with Minior using its ability and gravitational tackle for 20. All right, let's... I think I just want to play Eri just to figure out what in the world that they have. But we'll just Industrious Incisors and take it from there. I need a Switch. Don't have a Switch. Yeah. So I guess at this point, I just Eri and just let's see what they have. Oh, 2 generators. Yes. Yes. They had no Pokemon to put it down. Oh, that's pretty good. We're golden. And we're just going to end turn. Yeah. All right, so at least next turn, if they hit me for another 20, I can attach, retreat, boss, and take the game. And we got rid of... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, did they brick bad. All right, so do this. Retreat. I think they're about to concede with all these emojis. They're about to concede. Oh, yeah. Sorry. We're going to put that down. We're going to Bibarel. Another Scovillain there, and we're gonna really do it. There's the headquarters. Hit the knockout. Take 2 more cards. Let's see. Heavy baton and a boss. They're now emojiing like 15 times. Cool. Energy to get another Scovillain ready. I don't know what they're gonna have here. Yeah, there's the scoop. This is definitely one of the new decks that I think is super fun to play. Control the opponent, but you're still attacking. You're not just sitting there waiting. Send me some comments. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you next time.